Good afternoon on this Friday. I hope your day is going well so far. We are heading into the weekend finally. I'm Julie Broughton. This is Take 6. This is when we hang out a little bit every afternoon at 12:30, get you caught up on things you need to know about happening in Central Florida. Now, we did start the day with quite a bit of fog for a lot of you once again today. We will have a check of your forecast coming up in just a few minutes, that very important weekend forecast. I will tell you the warm weather is sticking around for the next several days. And also on Fridays, we like to highlight some good news. So every Friday, we bring you our Getting Results Award segment. That is when we focus on someone who is getting results in the community, doing good things. And this woman that we recognize this week is getting results for moms who need some connection. We all know parenting can be a pretty lonely gig, so she is working to resolve that. We'll have that for you coming up. But first, it is a big weekend in Central Florida. MegaCon is in town at the Orange County Convention Center. So joining us now live from MegaCon, our creative services producer, Kara Moeller. If you follow us on social media, you recognize Kara's face. She is one half of the Behind the Six duo. Kara, your signal looks good right now. I know we were having a little bit of some issues before we went on, but it is looking good. And one reason the signal was a little rough at times is because you're not alone out there. You have lots of friends out there with you this weekend.
Oh yeah, there are so many people here right now. It's crazy trying to get through all of the different rows and sections because there's just so much to do and there's so many people here. It's crazy.
And so I asked you earlier if you had seen any celebrities. I know we've got a big celebrity lineup out there, but you also said, hey, does cosplay count for seeing some celebrities? People are dressed up. They are excited to be there. So give us the lay of the land. What is happening out there?
Yeah, like I said earlier, there's a lot of people dressed up here. These cosplay characters or these cosplay outfits and dresses are amazing. Some of these people have spent so much money and so much time on these cosplay costumes. But behind me over here is the autograph section, if you can see it. That's where all of the celebrities are to get their autographs. You can meet and greet and all that. And then there's also, on the other side of MegaCon, there's a photo op section as well. So I saw signs for, there are so many people. There's Elizabeth Shue, Martin Cove, some of the ones that I'm looking at, Brandon Lee right now. I'm forgetting of Joseph Quinn, I see straight ahead of me. Jude Law, I know, is coming at some point. So there's a lot of big ticket names here right now.
And I know with you being out there, we can expect to see a lot of fun content coming to our social media channels. What exactly are you working on out there today? What can you tell us?
So it's actually my first time at MegaCon ever. So I'm working on a cute little social video where it's like, come with me for the first time to MegaCon and all of the things that I've learned along the way. So that's the first one, and then I'm capturing some content for broadcast as well while I'm down here. So yeah.
All right. So as a MegaCon novice, what do we need to know? What are your impressions? I will tell you, I've never been either.
Yeah, it's the first thing I learned is make sure you have your parking figured out, and then also grab a map. And then also at the beginning they have the MegaCon merch table. I would recommend grabbing a bag because, as you can see, there are so many booths and so many different things here that you can buy. So much merch, so many items. Things to go with your cosplay outfits. So I would grab a bag, figure out parking before you come here, and then make sure you have a map to see and come up with a game plan.
Okay. So what has been your favorite part of the experience so far as a MegaCon newbie?
I think it's seeing, I keep going back to the cosplay. I think it's seeing all of these people are so proud of their outfits and everything like that. So I think that's been my favorite part. You can tell these people have put so much time and effort into it. It's just beautiful to see.
Yeah, they're always used to. I remember way back in the day, we would have people who would come to work on the weekends already changing into their outfits, ready to go out there because it is something people work on for months in advance. I see some people behind you. I see some people all dressed up looking cute behind you. So there's lots of people around.
I can't figure out the way the camera goes. Oh. Where am I? There we are. Yep. So we got some people here. I feel like every time I turn the camera, there's more people over this way, right there. So yeah, if the camera, if my signal was a little bit better, I could try taking a walk.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, let me see this.
So if we hang up on you, it's not because we're being rude. It's because we lost you. I'll just go ahead and say that.
All right, go straight, and we can kind of see all of the different
Ooh.
people, all of the different things. The drink card. So yeah, it's fun to see all of these people here. It's like really one big community. That's amazing. Um, it truly is like everybody's represented here, which is awesome. So yeah.
Well, that looks like so much fun. It's going on all weekend. Obviously, just by looking at it, if you're planning to come out, it's not a quick pop in. This needs to be your full day
No.
agenda, I think.
Yes, exactly. It's going on all weekend. You can buy a day pass or a full weekend pass, and it goes on till Sunday.
Fabulous. Well, Kara, I know you have a lot to do out there, so we will let you get back to that. Thank you so much for taking time out to talk to us and give us a little glimpse into what you're doing today.
Of course. Thanks, Julie.
And as Kara said, MegaCon is going on through Sunday, so you can buy tickets for that. She recommended the day pass, which seems like a good plan. Stick with us. When we get back, we'll have a check of your forecast, and we will also introduce you to this week's Getting Results Award winner. We're back in 2 minutes. The time now is 12:38 on this Friday. I'm Julie Broughton. Welcome back to Take 6. If you were watching us on YouTube, we were seeing a beautiful shot from our Launch Credit Union camera at Port Canaveral, where we're seeing lots of blue sky, heating things up for us today. And there it is for you, man. Wouldn't it be nice to be there? Heading out on a cruise ship. We will see beautiful weather throughout the weekend if you like it on the warm side. We'll check that 7-day forecast for you in just a moment. But first, every Friday, we highlight a Getting Results Award winner. This week, we introduce you to a woman who started an online group called Mommy Wants a Break, and now she's taking those online connections into the real world.
Nice to meet you. I'm Gina. Hi. You are. Oh, you're Nora. Hi, Nora. How are you? So good to see you. I know we've been talking on Facebook. Finally.
It's Gina Gray's big day.
The plan is finally coming together.
After months of planning, she's finally bringing her online community together.
There's going to be a lot of connections. I can already see a lot of the mothers, talking amongst themselves.
Gray is the founder of Mommy Wants a Break, a Facebook and Instagram group designed to give moms an outlet to make new connections. But this was about finding something deeper.
Talk about mom things.
It was perfect timing. We got to drop off the boys, and it's perfect. I can do this
pick them back up.
You're gonna just choose one of these cards that resonate with you. We're gonna do an icebreaker event. Are you a fitness enthusiast? Perhaps you're a movie buff.
Like many of us, Gray moved here from out of state, leaving a support network of family and friends behind.
This is all about you guys. I'm just trying to put something together that we don't have, which is a community. I know there's a lot of Facebook groups and things like that, but there's no one really talking about the things that matter.
As you can see, she's getting results. And a room full of people who just met.
Okay, I went in 2008.
It didn't take long for them to find the words.
It is hard to find other moms in the area because one, we're so busy with our lifestyles, with kids and work, and a lot of us have a lot of things we're doing on the side as well.
And then property taxes, especially in Orange County, they are crazy as well.
It was as if many finally found the connections they were looking for.
I have met some amazing women. It's really just been nice to step outside of the daily and just get to meet new ladies that I probably would not have otherwise met.
There was two moms that were sitting here and they were just like holding hands and just giving each other love, and it was just wonderful to see.
Social media has the power to connect, but it takes someone special to build a community.
Even though we mostly all just met today, we were all willing to be vulnerable and share. And I thought that was amazing.
You're welcome. It was nice meeting you guys. See you again next month.
So today was definitely a success.
Gina has some more monthly meetups planned. If you're watching, you think that looks like something that's appealing to you, we've put more information for you on clickorlando.com. Just be sure you go to the Getting Results Award Winners section and you'll see this story, and we have all the information you need. Now let's get a check of your forecast. Of course, always very important to have the forecast as we head into the weekend. We'll start you out with a look at the radar scanning out for us. No rain to track. Now at times we have picked up on some plumes from some of the prescribed burns and wildfires, but no rain out there to track. We are keeping it mostly dry through our extended forecast. Here's what it looks like as we factor in the satellite imagery. I was just looking out the window. Finally, some sunshine beginning to appear after a foggy morning. We had some low clouds hanging around for the first part of the day. Those clouds are thinning out, and that will let our temperatures heat generally into the low 80s. Here's how we started things. 56 was your low in Ocala. In Leesburg, you were at 60 this morning. The morning low in Orlando was 61 and 59 in New Smyrna Beach. Right now, we're at 73 in Orlando, 75 in Sanford. Palm Coast still at 63, and the Villages, you are at 71 degrees. Winds are coming out of the west and will eventually take on a little bit more of a northwesterly component. That's why we'll just keep our highs right in the low 80s. Now your clouds and rain forecast taking you through the day today. We'll call it partly cloudy. I do think as we move through the overnight hours again, so here we are at midnight and then taking you through the overnight hours, all of that white represents where we'll see some fog. So that fog will be pretty dense for most of us by around 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, continuing till around 7, 8, and then I think it will be slow to clear again tomorrow. But by 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, I think we'll see a whole lot more sunshine. For today, we'll top out at 83 in Orlando, 80 in Ocala, and 78 in Melbourne. Overnight, again, generally around 60 degrees, few degrees warmer, few degrees cooler, depending exactly where you are. Sanford, you go to 59, 56 in Ocala. 7-day forecast, keeping that morning fog around for the next couple of mornings. We go to 85 tomorrow and Sunday. And then watch what happens as we move through next week. We creep into the upper 80s by Thursday. A reminder, the average high this time of year is around 74. We will have much more on your forecast as well as all of the news of the day for you coming up on News 6 starting at 4. If you have any questions or comments for us at Take 6, head to clickorlando.com/take6. Let us know what's on your mind. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today, and I will see you back here at 4.